What's up, everybody? Another episode of Check Your Marketing Agency. And today we're going to go over unethical SEO practices that agencies will sell you and perform that are more or less considered black hat that will eventually get you penalized by Google. So this looks good. It looks like a good thing. The first couple months, everything's working out. Everything's great. Problem is, it never lasts. And that's because they're using these tricks that Google always catches on to. There's never a time that they haven't caught on. We would know by now. And as soon as we knew, then Google would know. And then the websites using these tricks are gone.
And here we go. I hope you're hungry for nothing.
So the first and most common that we see a lot is paid backlinks. So basically, an agency will hire someone from India or maybe have somebody in-house, probably not in-house, go through and purchase these mass backlink websites, buy thousands of backlinks from fake low-quality sites. And at first your rankings shoot up, but then Google flags them as spam and your site gets penalized or even de-indexed. This is not good. I'm going to show you a screen share of Google's policy on link schemes. So this is a big deal. Also go to ahrefs.com as well and check and see if your backlinks look a little bit fishy.
Billions and 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 billions.
Because that could get you deranked. Another thing that's kind of unethical, it's not nearly as unethical, I think it's just more or less sloppy, is keyword stuffing. Putting in way too many keywords inside of your page. This makes it harder to read.
I can't see fucking shit out of this thing.
It makes the user experience worse, and overall Google is caught on, and it's just not worth it at all to do that. So make sure that's not happening. Not the biggest problem. It's a problem. Don't do it. All right, number 3 is cloaking and fake content. This is when an agency shows Google one thing, but is actually showing the user something completely different. It might work for a short time, but when Google notices, your page is going to get pushed way down. And I think number 4 is pretty important here. This is kind of what we're seeing a lot of, is the spammy AI generated content here. So Google prioritizes helpful content, and penalizing sites that flood the internet with useless AI spam is on its radar. So if you use AI all you want, but put that personal experience inside of it. Actually learn how to use AI. Don't just go to ChatGPT and type in, write me 5 articles about baseball if you have a baseball website. Garbage. You can use it to enhance, but don't take that personal experience out of there, and don't take what you have experienced and your flavor, your sauce.
If you don't got no sauce, then you're lost. But you can also get lost in the sauce.
You can get how you get lost in the sauce?
Bitch.
Who you are and make it a robot, because the robot knows a robot. So some of you guys might still be saying, hey, that sounds great. I do want an agency that actually cheats. Well, here's really why you don't want that. Your rankings will drop, sometimes overnight. You'll have a ton of viewers, and then all of a sudden, Google algorithm will change and find out your BS, and overnight your leads will be cut off. Also, your website could get flagged, making it harder to recover. So if you're sorry, you say, oh no, didn't mean it, didn't know, slap on the wrist. Sometimes it's not a big slap on the, maybe it's a slap on the cheeks. It's just what happens. So losing leads, traffic, and ultimately revenue is nothing to play with. Just make good content, and there is a chance that you might even get completely de-indexed, meaning Google erases you from the search results. That's a real thing.
I'm sprinkling salt, dropping salt there we sleep, man.
Right.
So how do we spot these shady agencies? Number 1 is anybody who says they can get you number 1 fast. Huge red flag. If they guarantee results in 30 days, they're lying or cheating. Number 2, they offer secret SEO methods. There's no secret Google loopholes. If an agency won't explain their strategy, run. Number 3, focus on quantity over quality. Thousands of backlinks all at once, 50 blog posts a month. These are huge red flags. SEO should be strategic and not spammy. One backlink from a .gov website will shoot your website up higher than anything because it's a quality link, not one of these .1000.xyz websites that are ran out of this country. Those mean nothing. Well, maybe they mean something for a couple months, and then when they get banned, not too much. And of course, number 4 is they don't show you real analytics. So if they don't give you access to Google Analytics or your Search Console, they're probably hiding something. So what does real SEO look like? High quality, helpful content. Answer real customer questions. Create valuable resources. Things that your customer will use. Even sometimes the best piece of SEO right here is creating a tool. This is a long-term piece here, but if you have the capabilities and the budget, creating a tool on your website that people can refer to and use and send to their friends, that's unique, that's huge. That is a piece of content. You've created a tool. Now, of course, natural link building. Earn backlinks by providing actual value and not buying them. Meet people, get on their blog, do a podcast, reach out, do some outreach, and create those links. Another thing, of course, is user-friendly web design. Fast, mobile-friendly, well-structured, easy to look at, easy to navigate.
You know what I mean?
I dig it.
Overdose of sauce.
Actually, one of the biggest determinations of where your site ranks is page speed. And of course, on-page optimization. Proper meta tags, internal linking, and structural data. Those are all, of course, important. Don't let a fake SEO expert ruin your online presence. If you want real, sustainable growth, subscribe to Check Your Marketing Agency. We're exposing all of the dirty tricks so you don't get played. Drop a comment if you've been burned by a shady agency. Let's call them out.
Can you be born with sauce, or do you acquire
No, you
sauce?
can't born with sauce.
You get sauce. You get sauce from.
How you gonna be born with seasoning? You gotta get seasoned. I wasn't born with all this sauce.
Hell yeah.
I had to acquire this sauce.